Bailey Farley, coming into the season, I knew that Bailey was going to come into her own. I think, and I just kind of thought it was going to be a matter of time before that happened. And anytime you have a team or players that go down with injuries, you have to have somebody that's going to step up. I think Bailey, we don't ask her to replace Tiana or to replace Taylor, but I think Bailey is very confident. I think she's very comfortable in her role and what she's bringing to this team. And I thought Bailey was one player that went out from the beginning of the game to the end of the game, and she left everything out on the floor. She finished with her career high 16 points, 7 rebounds. I thought she shot the ball exceptionally well, especially in the first half. She is a shooter. She can knock down shots, and I know that about her offensively, but I was pretty impressed with the effort that she had on the defensive end. And, she played until the buzzer sounded. And those are the types of players that you try to build your program around. Those are the types of players that you want to be a part of your program. And for a freshman, I really thought she came in, and she was actually the leader for us today. Well, it wasn't that long ago that I was a college student. Actually, it was. And I can sort of kind of remember going through finals and still having to, practice and still having to play games. And that's very stressful. I do think that played a part in the way, our team got ready for this game. In practices, we had some lapses here and there and, really weren't able to focus a lot on Northwestern and the things that we wanted to do defensively as a team. Monday's the last day of finals. Hopefully they'll go out, they'll do well on the finals, and that'll take a little bit of stress off of them. We can come in after finals, practice on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, get ready for Dartmouth on Thursday, and hopefully we can end on a good note, hopefully a win, but if not, at least go out, play well, compete. Getting ready to go into our Christmas break. And I think we are kind of at that point right now where everybody's needing a break, dealing with injuries and asking other players to step up and fill in and do some things that they haven't been asked to do before. I think this break is coming at a great time for everybody. But, we said to them, you guys still have work to do in the classroom. We still have work to do on the court. Hopefully we'll get 3 good days of practice in and we'll be able to come out on Thursday and play well against Dartmouth.